Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Well, $22 is back at it once again. If you've watched my past videos, then you know what I'm referring to, but 22 is being represented by this red line, and I've talked about that as a level of resistance, and again, today being a thorn in the side of the bulls on several occasions. Both this morning, the price got right up around that area. This afternoon, price slightly got above it, but then didn't last very long. And then during the final 30 minutes, once again got up above it, but ultimately closed just slightly below it. So that's the good news, is assuming there's no gap downs or anything like that, then on Monday, the bulls can essentially immediately resume their assault on this level up here, which I would not disagree with. If you're saying, well, it's got to be getting weaker and weaker, I would agree. Every single time it gets hit, it is getting weaker and weaker. But as today has once again confirmed, this is being a very stubborn level towards the price. But, you know, the bulls did a great job of knocking on it. And then the really interesting part is the final 30 minutes of the day. And I guess given it it's Friday, the final 30 minutes of the entire week. Check out the volume surge right there. So nice volume surge going into the close. And while the price still didn't technically get up above and stay above 22 cents, staying above is the key part. It's definitely flexing its muscles going into next week. So I just want to reiterate, the price is still at a great spot. It didn't necessarily win as far as officially breaking 22, but as long as there's no gap downs, the price is only 3 cents away. And, the bulls can immediately start knocking on that door once again. I mean, and you never know, maybe the price will just gap up right above it, but that's a long time away at this point. As far as levels of support are concerned, the purple line, which I guess will mean a little bit more to those who have watched the past videos, I've talked about that as support, and this morning did an absolutely beautiful job of holding that support. And that's why I laugh when people say, oh, charts don't work. Are charts perfect? Absolutely not. But to say that they don't work, I guarantee you there's some technical traders right there that do believe charts work, and they bought right there and got a very, very nice bounce as the price went upwards from there. So purple line, again, the 50-period simple moving average, still that near-term level of support. From the ideal or from the overall perspective, the key level of support to keep an eye on is 2050, but right now that level is not very relevant given the price is currently knocking on the door up there of 22. So overall, great week, great final 30 minutes of the week, so it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out on Monday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.